tee. He's probably the only one that did it. I played with Scottie Scheffler earlier in the year, and I can't work out if this was a burn or a compliment. We played at Phoenix, and we're in a 3-ball on Saturday.
Scottie Scheffler has stared down the toughest golf courses in the world. He's won major championships, dominated leaderboards, and built a reputation as one of the calmest competitors in modern golf. But recently, it wasn't one of his incredible shots that had the golf world talking. It was a hilarious comment about fellow PGA Tour star Ryan Fox that instantly became a fan favorite. What exactly did Scheffler say? Why were players in the room laughing before he even finished his sentence? And how did Ryan Fox react when the story started spreading across the golf world? Stay with us, because this isn't just another funny golf moment. It's a rare look inside the personalities of two of the biggest names on tour, showing that even in one of the most pressure-filled sports on the planet, humor can steal the spotlight. And by the end of this video, you might see Scottie Scheffler and Ryan Fox in a completely different way. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments, which PGA Tour player do you think has the best sense of humor? And if you enjoy golf stories that go beyond the leaderboard, make sure to subscribe because we've got more coming your way. Golf fans have become used to seeing Scottie Scheffler wearing the serious face of a champion. Every tournament seems to bring another reminder of why he's considered the player everyone is chasing. His swing looks effortless, his decision-making is almost flawless, and his ability to stay calm under enormous pressure has become legendary. But what television cameras don't always capture is the side of Scheffler that fellow players know very well. Away from the final putts and trophy ceremonies, he's known for his quick wit, dry humor, and perfectly timed jokes that often catch people completely off guard. Those who spend time with him in locker rooms or practice areas frequently mention that he's one of the funniest personalities on the PGA Tour. That's exactly why this particular moment involving Ryan Fox immediately grabbed everyone's attention. It wasn't forced. It wasn't planned. It was simply Scottie being Scottie. Ryan Fox, meanwhile, has earned enormous respect throughout professional golf for a completely different reason. The powerful New Zealander has built his reputation through hard work, consistency, and fearless golf against some of the strongest fields in the world. Coming from one of New Zealand's most famous sporting families, expectations have followed him throughout his career. Instead of letting that pressure define him, Fox has steadily climbed the rankings by producing impressive performances on both the DP World Tour and the PGA Tour. His aggressive style, combined with an easygoing personality, has made him one of the most respected figures among fellow professionals. That's why when Scottie Scheffler made his now famous comment, fans immediately recognized that this wasn't personal. It was the kind of playful exchange that only happens between competitors who genuinely respect each other. But here's the interesting question. Why do these moments resonate so much with fans? After all, professional golf is often viewed as one of the quietest and most serious sports in the world. Players spend hours battling intense pressure, knowing that a single mistake can cost them a tournament, millions of dollars, or even a place in history. Yet every once in a while, a genuine moment of laughter reminds everyone that these athletes are human beings first. Those unscripted interactions often become just as memorable as championship-winning shots because they reveal personalities that fans rarely get to see during competition. The story involving Scottie Scheffler and Ryan Fox did exactly that. Suddenly, social media wasn't discussing swing mechanics or putting statistics. Instead, people were sharing clips, smiling at the exchange, and appreciating the lighter side of two elite golfers. That reaction says something important about today's sports audience. Fans don't just want highlights anymore, they want authenticity. They want to know what their favorite athletes are like when the cameras aren't focused on the next shot. That's exactly what made this moment stand out. It wasn't manufactured for attention, it happened naturally, making it even more entertaining. And perhaps the biggest reason it spread so quickly was because Ryan Fox embraced the joke himself. Instead of appearing offended or uncomfortable, he showed exactly why fellow players enjoy competing alongside him. That ability to laugh at yourself is something many athletes struggle with, but Fox handled it with the same professionalism he's displayed throughout his career. Moments like these also reveal something fascinating about Scottie Scheffler's leadership within the modern PGA Tour. As the world's top-ranked player for much of recent seasons, every word he says attracts attention. Some athletes become distant as their fame grows, carefully avoiding anything that could generate headlines. Scheffler has taken a different approach. While remaining humble and respectful, he hasn't lost the personality that teammates and competitors appreciate. His humor never feels forced, and that's exactly why fans connect with it. It creates balance. One week he's lifting another trophy. The next he's making everyone in the room laugh with an unexpected comment that reminds people success doesn't always have to come with seriousness. But here's something worth thinking about. Could moments like this actually strengthen the popularity of professional golf? For years, the sport has worked hard to attract younger audiences who enjoy seeing athletes express their personalities. While incredible golf will always be the main attraction, stories like this help bring new fans into the game because they create emotional connections beyond the scorecard. Suddenly, people aren't just watching Scottie Scheffler because he wins tournaments. They're watching because they enjoy who he is. The same applies to Ryan Fox, whose relaxed reaction only increased the respect many fans already had for him. As the laughter settled and the story continued spreading throughout the golf community, one thing became increasingly clear. This wasn't just another funny quote destined to disappear after a few days. It had become one of those rare moments that perfectly captured the friendship, respect, and competitive spirit shared among the world's best golfers. But what exactly was the full story behind Scottie's unforgettable comment, and how did Ryan Fox respond when the cameras started rolling? The answer reveals even more about both players than anyone expected, and that's where the story takes an even more interesting turn. When the full story finally emerged, it became obvious why golf fans couldn't stop talking about it. Scottie Scheffler's comment wasn't delivered to embarrass Ryan Fox or create unnecessary headlines. It was classic locker room humor, the kind of playful banter that exists between athletes who compete fiercely on the course but genuinely respect each other once the round is over. Ryan Fox later shared the story with a smile, proving there was no tension behind the exchange. Instead of turning it into controversy, both players showed something that often gets overlooked in professional sports: the ability to laugh together while competing at the highest level. That reaction immediately resonated with fans because it felt authentic. In an era where every interview is analyzed and every quote is dissected on social media, seeing two elite golfers handle a funny moment with maturity was refreshing. It reminded everyone that beneath the pressure of rankings, prize money, and major championships are people who enjoy the game just as much as they enjoy competing. That authenticity is one of the reasons Scottie Scheffler has become such a popular figure. His success speaks for itself, but his humility has earned just as much admiration. Whether he's answering difficult questions after a disappointing finish or celebrating another victory, he rarely changes who he is. Ryan Fox has built a similar reputation throughout his career. Known for his powerful game and steady improvement, he's also respected for being approachable and grounded. Those qualities explain why this lighthearted exchange never became a negative story. Instead, it became one of the most shared moments among golf fans because it highlighted the friendships that exist behind the scenes. Think about it for a moment. How often do we only see the final leaderboard and forget everything that happens before and after the competition? Hours of practice, conversations on the driving range, shared laughs in player lounges, and mutual respect between rivals are rarely shown on television. Yet those moments shape the culture of professional golf just as much as birdies and trophies do. This story offered fans a rare glimpse into that hidden world. It showed that even the world's best players can appreciate a good joke, and sometimes those unscripted moments become more memorable than an eagle or a clutch putt. There's another lesson hidden inside this story as well. Confidence doesn't always have to be loud. Scottie Scheffler has never been known for flashy celebrations or dramatic speeches. Instead, he lets his golf do most of the talking. But when he does reveal his sense of humor, it feels genuine because it reflects the same calm personality fans see every tournament week. Ryan Fox's response reinforced that message. Rather than taking himself too seriously, he embraced the moment, earning even more respect from both fans and fellow professionals. That's one of the reasons golf remains unique among professional sports. Fierce competitors can battle for millions of dollars one day and still share laughs the next. Rivalry doesn't have to eliminate respect. In fact, sometimes it strengthens it. As this story spread across the golf community, it sparked conversations far beyond one funny comment. Fans began sharing their favorite examples of humorous moments involving PGA Tour players, proving that personality is becoming an increasingly important part of the sport's appeal. Younger audiences especially enjoy seeing athletes act naturally instead of delivering carefully rehearsed answers. That's how stars build deeper connections with fans, not only by winning tournaments, but by showing who they are away from competition. Scottie Scheffler continues to lead the game with incredible consistency, while Ryan Fox keeps proving he belongs among golf's elite through determination and resilience. Their careers will ultimately be remembered for their performances, but moments like this remind us why people fall in love with sports in the first place. It's not only about victories or defeats, it's about the stories that reveal character, humor, and humanity. The next time these two players tee it up in the same field, many fans will probably remember this exchange and smile before the first shot is even hit. That's the power of genuine moments. They stay with people long after the headlines fade. As both golfers continue chasing more titles and writing new chapters in their careers, one thing is certain: the respect between them is stronger than ever, and this unforgettable story only added another memorable page to modern golf. So, what do you think? Did Scottie Scheffler's hilarious comment make you appreciate his personality even more, or do you think Ryan Fox stole the show with the way he reacted? Let us know your opinion in the comments because we'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes golf story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the biggest stories from the PGA Tour, the majors, and the world of professional golf. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.